And the last one, guys, honestly, at this current moment, the most important one, and it's I'm gonna start a Patreon. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are just gonna talk about what's gonna be happening for the next 2-3 months on the channel here, and kind of just give you guys the super clear and solid game plan moving forward. Firstly, over the next 3 months, you guys can expect at least 1 video a week. I feel very confident saying at a minimum 1 video a week, maybe sometimes 2 videos a week. What most of those videos are going to consist of is just really finalizing all of our thoughts, all of the things we've learned from the Mexico trip. So we're going to get you guys a very in-depth bike review, gear review. We'll do a Mexico video where it's just like maybe like an hour long, just answering every possible feasible question about Mexico. And we'll do some other stuff like how to plan a motorcycle trip and a lot of other videos. Once everything is kind of caught up, then we're gonna move into phase 2 of the videos, and basically phase 2 is gonna consist of me preparing to go on the next trip. In those videos, we'll be deciding what bike I ride. I don't know if it'll be the KTM 500. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. Maybe I get a new bike. Maybe I use my same bike and I just refreshen it. So we'll announce all of that. And if it is a new bike build, we'll go through and show the whole bike build. If it is refreshing, we'll go in and refresh the whole bike and show all of those in a very detailed way. And I do have my destination like already picked out, my weather window that I'm trying to catch. And so that will also be kind of announced around that time in like the phase 2. Aside from like just filming videos and editing them, there is a whole list of things I have to do as well, like build websites. I've never built websites. I got to figure out how to like get these GPS files on these websites where you guys can download them. We're going to be selling merch, and so I've got to design all of these shirts and these like stickers and all these things I've got to figure out that I've never done before. Apart from that, I have neglected my friends and family for a long time. And so like I need to see them. Like I want to spend time with them. And so I've got to manage all of that. And another thing that I have to do is I have been working on a huge project. Again, I'll probably announce this in like phase 2. It's gonna be really cool, guys. I've invested thousands of dollars into it of my personal money just to make sure that I do it legally and the correct way. And I'll just give you a hint of kind of what it has to do with. And it's kind of just along the lines of helping people. And the last thing, and probably one of the more important things I'm gonna be doing in this time here in the States, is making money. Gotta have money, guys. And so right now I wanna talk to you guys a little bit about money. In the last video, I posed kind of a question with you guys where I was struggling with the idea of like, am I really good enough to make a living off of this? The question was like, is this just a really expensive hobby making these videos? Or do you guys actually think that like these videos are good enough for me to make a career out of them? Over 250 of you responded to that and made comments of that. And literally like every single comment was just positive. Now, at the same time, I am going to tell you this. To do what I did, where I traveled on the motorcycle for 2 years, lived off that motorcycle, that's around $50,000 US, and so 25K a year. And yeah, like that's a lot, 50 grand, that's a lot of money, but when you think of it, that's kind of insane. My lifestyle in Idaho is way more than that. And Idaho is not even an expensive place to live. I mean, it's been increasing over the past few years. It's gotten pretty popular, but in terms of like to live in Idaho compared to like SoCal, it's just not even comparable, you know? So like the coolest thing ever and like live my dream, less than 25K a year for me to live off that bike. Now here's where it gets a little bit sucky again. In that whole time, you know, over 100 videos, all that time editing and working, YouTube has paid me $5,620. To get this YouTube channel's income to like breaking even and getting closer to that 25K a year mark, we would have to average around 235,000 views per month. And right now we are averaging about 35,000. So that's essentially 7x. we have to 7x what we're currently doing just to break even, not even to make any money, just to survive and have food to eat. Now, what that would look like in terms of subscriber count is probably around 70 to 80,000. It's not sustainable what we're doing right now. So here's the plan, guys. Right now, 3 days from when you see this video, I am going to be going all the way to Ohio and I'm going to be working. I work in door-to-door sales, selling pest control to residential pest control. It's a great job. It's an extremely hard job. As you can imagine, it's 10-hour days on your feet, getting rejected all day long. Yeah, I mean, you are the scum of the earth. You're a door-to-door salesman. I do okay at it because I like people. I genuinely like people, and so it's been a good career for me, and it pays really well because no one wants to do it. And so before I invite you to help me in any way, I just want you to know that this isn't a strong arm. You know, this isn't like I'm holding this over your head, or it's not like if you don't do this for me, you don't get videos. I told you guys in the last video, I'm going to do anything I can to get back on the motorcycle. And so I'm going to be doing my part and going and working. And I'm excited for it. It's going to be at my best friend's company, and it's a great thing to be selling. And I feel confident representing it. Now, this is the super exciting and kind of new stuff. I'm going to be doing 3 things. We're going to make merch. That's going to happen. It's going to take me a little bit, guys. I'm going to need probably realistically around 2 months to make that happen. I also don't want to send out crap, you know, so I don't want to send out a hat that's like a beanie. I want to get it, feel it, make sure it's good, and not just rush this stuff. The next thing is we are also going to be doing the 2 rides. At a minimum, what I'm going to be shooting for this year is 2 events. One in the US riding event and one in Panama. And the last one, guys, and this is honestly, at this current moment, the most important one. And I'm gonna start a Patreon. And so right now in this description, you can click on the link and the Patreon is open. I really cannot express how excited I am for the Patreon. The reason I haven't started one in the past is because, again, this is kind of just like a hobby for me, you know. I really wasn't committed to the idea of this being a career. And so I just did not feel comfortable accepting money and not giving anything in return. So I didn't do it, even though I'm sure some of you guys would have been fine just doing it anyways. But now I'm ready, guys. I'm going for broke, you know. I am going on this next go round. I'm selling everything. We're making the dream happen. And if not, we're going broke trying. And man, just if there was ever a time to like help this channel, it's right now. It's signing up for a Patreon. And so right now, I kind of really just want to speak to 2 specific people right now. If this is your favorite channel, this is the time to support it. I don't think I've ever asked for anything on this channel. I don't even really ask people to subscribe to it. But right now I am. I really am. And so in the Patreon, we're gonna offer some really cool benefits in there. If you're that person who thinks, I never sign up for Patreon, I never do any, that's weird, I don't like it, it's a monthly thing, I don't like that. At a minimum, guys, please just read what the benefits are. And maybe consider just a month. Just see what it's like. If you don't like it, just quit. It's okay, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but please, at a minimum, just read the benefits. It's in the link in the description. The last person that I want to speak to is, if you love this channel and you're financially struggling, please do not do anything that's going to be a burden to your family or to you financially. Like I said, we're going to make it work, but the lowest tier is $9, guys. 80% of the people that watch my videos are in the US and Canada. And so like $9 a month, just being frank, it's like, I'll go ask anyone in the world for $9, you know? In Southern California, you can't even get McDonald's for $9. McDonald's like $13. But at the same time, if it just feels weird financially for you, please do not do it. I'm so excited for the opportunity to meet you guys. I get to meet people riding on a motorcycle. It's my favorite thing. I love it more than anything. And I'm so excited for the chance that I'm gonna get to rub shoulders with a bunch of you guys, and it's gonna be a blast. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Videos are coming soon. for free here on YouTube as well. And so you guys are awesome either way, no matter what. And we'll see you on the next one. So cheers, guys.